practiced with this the North Korean. It was pretty fun. You know, it was cool. Then I asked him to take a picture after, and I have the picture, and he's just like.
You didn't really have any real conversation with him. You just practicing.
Nah, he can't speak English.
Yeah, there's there's no translator there or anything.
No, there's no so you're not allowed to conversate with North Korean citizens. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't know.
Like you're not allowed to. So for example, while I was there in the hotel, there was a girl right across from me was she from England? So I can't remember where she was from. I was wondering what the hell she was doing in North Korea. And she said that she applied for this job to teach English. And she said she didn't think she was going to get it, but she wound up getting it.
Oh, my God.
So she teaches English there. And I was like, oh, how is that? She said, in a very low voice, because they're listening to you, it's pretty crazy. She says that when she goes to teach, the guide brings her, sits there for the whole lesson. She's watched. As soon as she finished the lesson, she's taken out. So there is no fraternizing with the with the people with the kids.
It's like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah. So it's not like, you know, in every other normal school, what happens, right? After the class, some kids come up to the teacher and you talk. It doesn't exist. No. Immediately, she said, as soon as lesson's over, immediately she comes, there is no talking. There is no talking with the kids. You teach, and that's it. And so that's why you don't get to talk to normal North Koreans. You won't have the opportunity to, right? Because everyone I'm talking to, even if it's a North Korean, is an athlete or part of the government. But a normal person, you will never have a chance. Never. So, you know, this is my everyday life. And then, but there is one crazy thing that happens. Now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable, right? Because I've been there. It was like
couple days,
like 2 days now, yeah. And now I'm ready to, you know, not really start trouble, but I like to see how far I can get. It's just something I like to do when I travel.
Put your hand on the coffee till it burns.
Yeah, a little bit. So I had never met brainwashed people in my life, like someone who's like really, truly brainwashed. I never met, and I wanted to see the extent. How much brainwashed are you really? Like, is it our media, which always says all kinds of crazy things about the world? It's not true. Like, I want to know myself, just for me. So I started a conversation with my guide, and the conversation started like this. I said, "Hey, you guys really hate Westerners, but why do you like me?" Right now, I don't know if they like me, but the reason I'm saying why you don't like me is to diffuse any kind of idea that I'm starting anything. So I'm being really smart about what I'm doing. And she goes, "No, we don't hate Westerners. We just don't want Western influence. We want the pure Korean culture." And of course, I want to get deeper. So I agree. And I say, yeah, you know, I agree with you. You know, us Westerners, we mess everything up. You know, I'm trying to get on a good side.
Yeah.
And then I say, but in order for any country to get to that next level, you need the influence of other countries, other surrounding countries, Western countries, all countries. And she said, that's not true. I said, no, it is true. I said, look at every major country in the world. They have influence from the world. And she says, that's not true. Everything in our country was done by our great leader and this and this and that. And I said, yeah, but you know, your great leader has Western influence. Now I'm going into the yellow.
You said
that? It gets better. It gets better. So
how'd she look at you when you said that?
She gave me this look. She says, that's not true. Immediately, I said, yeah, it's true. I said your great leader first of all, your great leader speaks English very well. And your great leader loves basketball. You know what she says? Basketball created by our great leader. Bro, listen. When I tell you, I held in this laughter so hard. I had to hold it in because if I would have laughed, I'd probably been arrested. I hold it in and I had to move on to the next question because when she said that, I you know, in my mind, I was like, yeah, you are brainwashed because common sense would say your great leader's what, 28? Basketball has been around forever. When he created basketball, he was like 9. 6? Like, it doesn't even make sense. So I left that question alone and I moved on to another one, right? I'm in the yellow now. And I said, okay. Do you know that your great leader studied outside of North Korea? Now,
no.
Bro, now I'm in like a bright red, right?
Oh.
And she goes, that is not true. And now I'm getting kind of pissed off a little bit. Because I tell you, remember we had the conversation before, I said I get pissed off when people tell me I can't do shit or when I'm wrong and I know I'm right. Like I get pissed.
Keep your wits here.
So now I'm forgetting the whole purpose and I'm getting pissed off. And I'm like, this is true. I'm like, the whole world knows this. I say, he studied in Switzerland. Bro,
does she even know what that is?
I don't know. But I said study in Switzerland. And then she goes, that is not true. And I go, oh my God, yeah, you know what? You're so right. Oh man, I made a mistake. That was the Cuban president. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Because the way she said that is not true,
she was going to report
I
your
just
ass.
saw 20 years hard labor for corrupting the minds of the citizens. I just saw it flash right.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
that's like the crime, corrupting the minds.
So, yeah, and I just saw I saw it flash like right in front of my face, like just flash. And I got myself out of that shit so fast. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It was the Cuban president. I didn't even know who the Cuban president was, bro. Yo, and I threw it out there, bro, and ended that conversation real quick.
And how did her like?
She laughed.
That's another thing. She laughed.
Yeah, when I said the Cuban president, she kind of like smiled, like because I was looking for that smile because I was really worried.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. Please hit that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.